Miami. Nashville, big game tonight. I really like the lineup. It's a pretty cool lineup. Obviously, Lucho and Leo are back, and Reguilon is starting. Should be interesting. We got obviously the Paul Casemiro and Bright in midfield. Not the biggest fan of Facundo Muda starting, but it is what it is. Frey at center back, it should be interesting. Lujan starting as well. Obviously, we're missing Mikael now. I don't really know where Falcon is. I hope he plays today, maybe. But yeah, pretty much our best lineup. I mean, other than I guess, yeah, Mikael. Mikael is the only one, but it's almost time. It's almost time. Obviously, a big game. First place for second. We pretty much have to win this game. Especially if we want to be comfortable. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, there's so much of the season still left, so not a big deal. But yeah, let's do it. Let's put out a good performance. Yeah, let's do it for Leo, and hopefully he scores as well. Of course, it's time.
Hey MLS fans, welcome to your weekly DraftKings preview. It's Cascadia and back. Seattle hosts Vancouver at Lumen Field. The Sounders have lost a club record 6 straight league matches, while the Whitecaps look to avenge their Champions Cup loss to Seattle earlier this year. DraftKings is now live in all 50 states, so new DraftKings customers can spend $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. Just download the app and use promo code STRIKER when you sign up. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
This is the win probability. Top 2 teams in MLS in the table entering tonight. And we're practically splitting hairs here. Nashville 37.6, Inter Miami at 36.8. These clubs have played 36 MLS games combined, and they've lost just 4 between them. It's the game of the night. The referee is Drew Fisher, MLS Referee of the Year each of the past 2 seasons. He was the referee for the epic Argentina-Cape Verde at the World Cup that went to extra time. Standing by in charge of bar, Lucas
Joshua Patla.
standing by in North Texas. The place is sold out. Cars still making Messi. There was an Instagram post.
Leo, vamos. Oh, vamos, Leo. Leo.
Skaddan är skin. Skaddan är skin.
Good.
Problemet är kurven.
Number 10.
Muhtar.
The captain with 88 career
Kapten.
MLS goals to his credit, and he will so often combine with the big number 9, Sam Surridge, who right now has the best goal ratio per 90 in Major League.
Sedan Kane har
Really set for something of a titanic classic. Look who's back.
Oh, Luchito Beca. Det ser du bara Beca. Luchito Suarez. Luchito Suarez. Luchito Suarez.
MLS. Eşvili. Ez eşvili. Ben araştırdım. Yine araştırdım.
He spent so much of the game in offside positions, and that's why centre backs have to be aware. Offside position at the last second, so it's all about communication when you're defending.
Yerine sonra kamdı.
Luchito Suarez. Inter Miami. Inter Miami.
With a victory tonight. Nashville would be in terrific position, trying to open up a 4-point lead over their closest competitor in the East.
Inter Miami. Oh, big victory. Vamos. Vamos Inter Miami. Inter Miami.
Eşvili ha.
Boots this ball long. It is hot. The feel-like temperatures in the 90s at first kick. And we question whether or not either team is able to play a 90-minute track meet. We're going to have hydration race to play this ball across.
Vamos.
Elias Saad in his first MLS start for this Nashville side. We have our first foul. It is against Nashville, and a cascade of boos rained down early. What are we expecting here?
Yeah, there's some really interesting matchups. When you look at Espinoza against Regular, you look at Surridge against Luana.
Espinoza interesant. Mai Espinoza'nın.
You look at
Tamam.
Gonzalo Lujan playing his 40th MLS game tonight. He's paired at center back with Ian Bray.
Vamos. Ojo, Leo.
Lionel Messi first involved.
Burak.
Able to
Burak.
Burak ne lo pastı. Beni de abi seçtim.
Vuelta. Vamos.
That's when you're talking about communication, because Baker White, he will not want to go so far in field with Messi and then leave so much space for the football forward to get into.
Tremendous assignment for Baker White, the 21-year-old defender in his first year with
No,
Nashville.
mejor.
Traded
Mejor.
by the Seattle Sounders. He got started
Sí, bueno,
as two of the three
Así me está.
Leagues Cup
Oğlum
games.
bu kapelin.
Critique it.
These sides that were watching, neither had the lead
Luego Segovia.
that it wanted.
İyi zaman aktarım benim kurdarımda soflu polisleri.
Vamos, Lucho. Lucho. Oh.
Armin, anladın kapımı yanımda suçu. Darında bahset 8. Ben vermem.
Vamos.
Salut. Whitney. Startarte başbansın. Paralar light offside çeş.
Vamos, casi. Vamos, casi.
Normal light offside.
Vamos. Right.
Titik nere?
Vamos. Vamos, Bright. De Paul.
Neden beklenirmiş? Yeterli komodo toplarız. Yalnız kalırız. Yes, aslında. Ay, ay.
Ay, güey. Ay, qué lo quise. Ay. Uy. Ay, blanquita.
Bakar mısın?
Sí, sí, te decía. Yo te decía. Sí,
Fena ben burası.
Felicito. Vamos, Leo. Vamos. Vamos, Leo. Vamos.
Arası, arayı çekmek, arkadaşlar kesmek, hareketleri, yara.
Hicieron joyas.
Senin memur presidente kanun tekrar.
Hicieron joyas.
Bu koyuyorsa, hava karılma koyuyorsa. Diego koyuyorsa. Guillermo ya, Diego ya.
Barcelona y en how they said today. Sí, vamos.
Miami atayım lan.
Meo käsi.
Cioè, quasi un mirror.
Meo käsi. Käsi. Käsi.
Ovan bana annur quasi mirror. Not pilot. Quasi there. Nothing communicable. No, ara! Conduct the emlet. Your conduct fine. You are just in guns. But she goes.
Right. Köseli Luhan.
Sorry, conduct for them. Your person. Biraz çıkadığını. Sıra kavarma.
Nepal.
Sempre değilmiş. Nasıl böyle taşlar var. Ahora, de un hamares, sai pașpa. Sta daștă gânda ca asuma încă. Stupara pastu.
Vamos, Lucho. Lucho. ¡Cuidado! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Lucho!
Dame el gol, papi.
Vamos, Leo. Vamos, Leo.
Ay. Ay. Yung penal ako, pelo.
Vamos, Leo. ¡Leo! ¡Gol! ¡Vamos!
Estaba cerca del Narvasa. Yeah. I think you're going to stop thinking. Cerca del Narvasa. Penal cerca de sí. Para de la cola. Çağır. Offside. Offside kavramıyla dakikanın zararı. Hatay Suarez denilmesini de çıkardı. Evet. Finale, mas udah Josh.
Vamos. Right. Vamos, Leo. Vamos, Leo.
Şimdi bazı maraklarantları. Ben de kursunu açıp aldım. Frank Jones.
Pasito, Leo. Show me the game. I don't give a shit about this bum. Show me the game. Bueno, Lucho. Ahí está. Sí. No, Leo. Sí. Falcons, why, man? Why foul him there? There's no reason to foul him. What? What? How is that a foul? He got the ball. What the fuck? Are you serious? What is this, man? Are you actually serious? Dude.
Ama zaten antrenörü ligin başladı. Ben öğreden. Oh. Hey, folks, ahora
Is wind probability going to separate the Nashville. And then it would have been 68%.
Vamos, Leo. Vamos. Suelta.
ahora
Lucho.
ahora Messi no la chavas en tu gente espaciales. Sacándome. Şu kadar sekara. Rena ya. Pahes ne pasta be.
Vamos, Leo. Vamos. Frey. Vamos, De Paul. Vamos. Ah.
Ini satu tengke. Vai, Ursa.
Mama, Lea, Baba, Baba, Regilon, Regilon.
Chennai come papa.
Baba, Baba, Segovia, gol! Vamos, vamos, vamos, Segovia, ¡Golazo! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Inter! ¡Vamos, Leo! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
Falcon gör inte som.
One more in the playoffs, a big one tonight. And this is what gets it all going. It's so I have no words. I have no words. It's why the Nashville players are frustrated. That's no comment. He's trying to get another place off just because they follow the shirt and he goes down.
Don't go like the good kids.
Segovia to answer that. Here's Palacios. Leggy. Over the top and settle here. Casemiro.
Eller nej, göra.
Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, Lucho. Vamos.
Nej.
Leo. Reguilón.
Göra. Håller det upp på matchen istället.
Puta. Puta.
Freaking good in
Did not allow proper space, tried to block the free kick. Here's the ball again. With a little more than a minute remaining in this first half. To the ball from Suarez. Here's Casemiro.
Vamos, Leo. Vamos, Leo. Vamos, Leo. Leo. Reguilón. Vamos. Gase. Ah. Puta re.
Spezzato.
He didn't even fucking touch him, bro. What the fuck? He didn't even fucking touch the ridge, man. This ref is fucking blind, bro. This ref is fucking blind. Oh. The face, man, like Reguilón fucking sucks. More direct. Holy shit, like we should fucking get at them. Fucking go, man.
one trip wonder. You got that? You what? And more running one trip can be quite a handful. Running with Geico is a breeze.
To me, probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you can buy your home and car insurance. Yeah. Peterham?
It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico.
If you add McDonald's Caesar sauce to a snack wrap, one could argue it's basically a salad. Like Caesar sauce at McDonald's. Unlimited time.
The affirmations help keep me grounded on and off the pitch. I'm successful. I'm talented. I'm strong. I'm doing all areas of my life. But
the fire, the flare, the ball in the air, the band, the pool, the band, the smooth. The Jameson thing. It's what you bring. Jameson, it's what you bring. Official whiskey of Major League Soccer.
Every set of Continental tires comes with total confidence.
Total confidence. Like knowing I have industry-leading coverage. Like if my road trip gets interrupted, you have coverage that can help with that. And my tires are optimized for comfort and to reduce road noise.
Everything we do is engineered to give you confidence. Continental, the smart choice in tires.
Welcome back, Coach.
If it was easy, everybody would be on the field.
Honest is the gateway to other realities. Seatbelts. Who says you can't go home again?
I don't like riddles.
Oh no, here we go.
Welcome to the Audi halftime report. Beautiful but very warm Nashville, Tennessee. It's a 1-1 game at halftime. Nahar and Segovia exchanging the goals in the opening 45 minutes. Let's get to the highlights of this battle of 1 versus 2 in the East standing.
Yeah, and it was one that had the fair share of the first half, and that's Nashville. And Saab was just the middle of everything that was good, and they worked their patience. And Espinoza takes the strike. You see Surrey's just stretching the game, which gives Espinoza that extra time and space. Takes the strike, ends up being a good save from Rios Novo. But then the opportunities kept coming. Once again, Saab, who I think has been the standout player in the first half, just willing to be patient, plays the ball to Mokhtar. This is a wonderful save from Rios Novo. And then the ball comes to Espinoza, but he just gets the follow-up all wrong. But it just all the time down this left-hand side. And it was inevitable. It was the side that the goal was going to come down from. And it's an outstanding ball in from Saad. It bounces once, and then Nahar gets on the end of it. But it's awful because the goalkeeper doesn't want to come out and commit. Defenders don't want to go for it in case they score an own goal. But one player that did want to go for it is Nahar, and that was a deserved 1-0 lead as well. But then into Miami, they do not need many opportunities. Suarez keeps himself onside. Lovely little turn inside Palacios, who then brings him down. Ends up being a definite penalty. You're just thinking to yourself, Messi about to step up. It's going to be 1-1. Well, Shraki had other ideas. And then into Miami, they think they've equalised. But you just see Reguilon. He's in an offside. Sorry, he's in the box when the ball is hit by Messi. He gets the follow-up. The goal is quite rightly disallowed. But then eventually, into Miami, they do get themselves going. And as the game went on, Messi was starting to find space. This was a wonderful ball to Segovia. Nahar just gets caught in between two men. He doesn't know whether to go to Reguilon or whether to go to Segovia. He does neither. Segovia does so well, though, because what he does, when he receives this pass, he realises he's in space. He gets on the wrong side of Nahar. This is a lovely turn on Palacios as well. Outstanding turn and a accomplished finish as well under great pressure.
And the statistical story of the opening half. Pretty close on XG. Nashville with the shots advantage 12-2. That's not been their strong point this year, but this game lending itself to that. Miami with a brief edge in possession. And the lone yellow card of this half issued to Sam Surridge. The top scorers are presented by Audi, and there you see a three-way tie. Nico Fernandez, Hugo Kuipers, who scored for Monterrey the other night, and Petar Musa at 13. Lionel Messi had a penalty attempt tonight. He is at 12. Guilherme. Those are the top scorers presented by Audi, official automotive partner of Major League Soccer. We'll take a quick time out. The scoreboard on this match day 20 and much more coming your way from Nashville in a 1-1 game.
At RBC Wealth Management, we know you have ideas for your future. Ideas like happy taking more time off or putting more time in. They could mean more peace and quiet or more fun and games. Ideas you can drive or that drive you. From settling in to living it up, what ideas will you bring to life? No more with RBC Wealth Management.
You know, always say if you have time to scroll, you have time for a call.
I like that.
I'm great. How are you, man?
Hey, Mimi.
When connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
I'm right here. I miss you too. Miss you too. I love you. Bye.
At AT&T, we guarantee your network. If there's an outage, we'll make it right.
Those guys. Later.
I'm ready. I'm making a sweater for my grandson, but I don't want the needles to be too big. What do you think?
If you go up, it's going to get kind of baggy.
Although baggy is very popular now, don't you think? I know, right? Okay, what's your name, sweetheart? I forgot.
You can just call me ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yep, that's me.
Progress is always the goal. Game recognizes game. The Summer of Audi is here. Score exceptional offers during the Summer of Audi sales event at your local Audi dealer.
It's the color of sunflowers in the garden, the pat of butter on a stack of pancakes, and the coat of French paint in the nursery. It's the color of celebration, of tiny rain boots, and of morning's first light. It's the color of happiness. And if you want a real estate agent dedicated to putting your happiness first and foremost, look for it on the sign out front. Century 21, dedicated to the joy of home.
Welcome back to the Audi halftime report in Nashville. It's a 1-1 game, part of match day 20 in Major League Soccer. A number of games have gone final already. Red Bull had a lead at Atlanta, but Fata Pico had a game-winning goal late. Atlanta wins it 2-1. Charlotte with goals from Abada, Bronico, and Biel to beat Columbus. Montreal's added Alexis Sanchez, not playing tonight. Owusu did score in the draw. Orlando City and Cincinnati, 1-1 draw. Toronto beat New England 2-1. Games in progress include Real Salt Lake and Minnesota, scoreless at the half. And later on tonight, big matchup in Southern California, LAFC and San Diego. Elias Saad, his impact in the first half.
Yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant. He's been a standout player. Just gets the ball every time he wants to make something happen, whether it's a cross, whether it's a shot, and he just does so well. He makes his own look as well, not afraid to be physical, not afraid to press. He looks as though he's the perfect fit for this Nashville team. Just see once again getting around the ball, and then ends up leading as well to the goal. This is a lovely ball. He just waits his time, just gets his head up at the last second. He sees the run from the heart, and you couldn't play a better crossing than what Saad does here. It's a nightmare for defenders. They don't want to get a touch in it, fearful of an own goal. Goalkeeper doesn't want to leave it for him. And then He's in the right place at the right time, and he has been magnificent in the first half, Saad.
Where are the teams attacking tonight? Let's take a look. For Nashville, so much of that coming down the left side where Saad has operated, and for Inter Miami, the opposite.
Yeah, and I think when you look at it from the left wing's perspective, Baker White, he's getting involved all the time. And because Saad has been so good, obviously you know that's where it's going to happen. And we know with Inter Miami down there right hand side, the ball looks to drift over there, and Messi as well.
Inter Miami undefeated in its last 7 MLS games. It's 1-1. We'll tee you up for the start of the second half in a moment.
Progress is always the goal. Game recognizes game. The Summer of Audi is here. Score exceptional offers during the Summer of Audi sales event at your local Audi dealer.
There are lots of experts out there who might know tax strategy or maybe agentic AI, but they don't know you. That you live in LA, but you're a secret Boston fan. That you're seen as the voice of reason in the C-suite. And that before a big meeting, you're going to have an epiphany. The reason to work with Deloitte isn't just what we do, it's how we do it. Deloitte, together, makes progress.
Hi, welcome back. Good to stay here.
You too.
Football is life.
No, life is so much more than football.
That was catchy, but true.
There's dreaming about it, and then there's living it with Platinum. Get access to the largest global airport lounge now. Dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. And exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide that stay with you long after the encore. There's nothing like Platinum. Amex is a proud partner of Olivia Rodrigo.
Every owner plus member knows free delivery means unexpected guests of any size are not a problem. Carl looks like he can eat.
He's a machine. This is why I'm a Walmart Plus member. Groceries delivered free today.
You not seeing what I'm seeing?
Corn makes me sneeze. Good thing pharmacy delivery is free too. Who knew?
Mom,
With Walmart Plus, I can handle the rest. It's worth it.
what a beautiful animal. I see you, Carl.
We're back on Apple TV, where tonight at beautiful Geodis Park in Nashville, it's 1-1 between the top 2 teams in MLS. Top 2 in the point table in the league and in the East. The supporters camp is brought to you by Walmart. These fans have had a ball in particular over the last year or so. Nashville, remember, set club records for regular season victories and goals scored in the regular season last year. It wasn't selected as one of the host cities for the summer's World Cup, but Geodis Park is spectacular. It's largely the reason it's in the running to host matches for the 2031 Women's World Cup, if the U.S. is confirmed as a co-host for that competition. And we get ready for the start of the second half. The one substitution we've had already, Maxi Falcone coming into the match to replace Facundo Mora. Did Inter Miami find a path to solutions as the first half came to a close, besides the tying goal?
Yeah, they are problem solvers. And I think what we saw as the game went on with a player like Messi, what he does, the pitch for him is a sat nav, and he just maps it out. It's where is the space, and you saw as the game went on, he started to grow. I think when you look at BJ Callahan, I think they'll either don't want how they're disappointed on the other. I thought it was a really good performance in the first half from Nashville, but their dominance, they were wanting to get that second goal, because you know It's very, very difficult to put this into Miami team away unless you get 2 or 3 goals. And they are just so efficient. And that's what they did. Obviously, we know Messi missed the penalty, but other than that, they had one more chance. And they found the back of the net. But it's a restart again now. And Nashville, like I said, they'll be very happy with their first half. But when they get the big chances, they need to put them on.
Nashville has only dropped 2 points at home in this regular season. That was a draw versus DC United May 9th. One of just 3 occasions they've allowed multiple goals on their home ground this year. Another, by the way, happened to be Wednesday night in Leagues Cup versus Monterrey. DJ Callahan in his second full year with this Nashville side at the age of 45. That is the team at the top of the table in MLS. That's where he hopes to be at night's end. And we've seen this numerous times in the Messi era. Here's Nashville, collective 11, on the field and ready to go. And we'd love to show you some beautiful shots of Inter Miami. They are nowhere to be seen with the second half kick supposed to be taking place right now. Most coaches I've talked to say they're not perturbed about this. I wonder if they feel differently inside.
But we're at the point now where you know they're going to do that. It's as simple as that. It's not a surprise to anybody. So from Nashville side of things, they could go, okay, well, we're going to wait as well. But Nashville have come out. This is where it's up to the officials to make sure that they're out of the dressing room and on their way. Because like you say, they're doing it, obviously, it's a mental procedure to try and make the opposition wait. But DJ Callahan and his players, they'll be well aware of this. The amount of times that they've played into Miami over the last few years.
The Blues are raining down.
I feel like Drew Fisher and the rest of the officials, we see them coming out to the field now. This is where the officials probably just have to be a little bit more, assertive and say, right, you need to come out. You need to come out now because the referee's come out, but he's now waiting for the rest of the players. And you can see that Drew Fisher, the fourth official, they're just having a chat with Hoyas. I'm sure he says that they should get on the field by now. I think the referees currently have a part to play in that in terms of making sure that they're getting out of the door and onto the pitch quicker.
Well, enforcement would involve the showing of cards of various colors, I would imagine. And Inter Miami, with star power, probably well aware the game's not starting without them. But here they are. And the halftime will be in excess of 18 minutes. We're ready to go in a game that may go a long way in determining who stands first at the end of decision day in November. Luis Suarez will get us started. Miami
Luis Suarez.
back to get this game level in first half
Luisito Suarez.
time. And here we go, underway the second half at Geo's Park. Maxi Falcone across here. Gonzalo Lama until the halftime, 19 minutes. Segovia.
Bueno, Lucho, vamos. Bueno, chicos, de Quito. Bueno, Leo. Bueno, Leo. Oh. Leo. Leo. Oh, bueno. Bueno. Muy bueno. Calma.
His service eaten up. Taken again by Andy.
Oh, okay. I think I need to calm down. Oh, my heart is not. Oh, God.
Because they don't need his give into Miami any momentum. And we know how good a player he is. Wonderful touch, but just think in that situation, you have to be 100% sure of the pass before you play, especially.
Bueno, Bright. Leo.
the start of this second half into Miami. Pressing a little bit higher because it's Bright that wins the ball back here. He beats it to Messi. Messi, look, the first touch, manages to get out of his feet. He's a good striker as well, but it's just straight and sharply.
How is that a yellow? How is that a yellow?
Casemiro is booked here. That's the first yellow card to a Miami player.
What is that replay motion? How is that a yellow? What? Dude, it was in the middle of the field. How is that a yellow? Are you serious, man? It's not a yellow card.
Brazilian having appeared in his third and likely his final World Cup for Brazil earlier this summer. Here's Palacios. Tag set. Palacios across.
Press, go to him. Don't fucking talk about pressing it. Press it.
That's a good ball played centrally. Take it here. They go right in. Opts to lay this ball off. The return pass. Reed, Baker right in. Saad plays this ball in. Mukhtar with a shot. Mukhtar with the go-ahead goal. Nashville back out on top. The 89th regular season goal for Nashville's Mr. Everything.
And it's outstanding. Once again, they work it from one side to the other. And it's everything that's been good about this left side of Nashville. It's Saad once again. He ends up eventually getting the ball, and this is an outstanding ball. You can see Miami's defensive line. It's all over the place. There's no way that Mukhtar is offside. But Saad just continues where he left off from the first half. This pass to take out 3 into Miami players. Find Mukhtar in an onside position. And who else would you want there in that position but your number 10? And Nashville regain the lead, and it's brilliant play on and off the ball from Mukhtar and from Saad. And once again, the Bleach boys are at it, but outstanding from Nashville. And more importantly, magnificent from their captain, Mukhtar.
He is the 4th player in MLS history to collect 10 more assists in 5 straight seasons. He's on pace to do it for the 6th. You can hurt him with the pass. He can show you the finish. Free kick, right long, and then into Miami.
I think the thing is, we saw the opening few minutes of this second half into Miami. They decided to press higher, but when they press higher, they leave more spaces at the back. And Nashville took full advantage of it.
I can't stand that boy, bro. I can't stand
In
it.
transition, Saad bearing down on the corner. There is Saad. Surge top of the box. Espinoza, the quartet for Nashville. But the shot never comes, and now.
Vad kan du pussa?
Nashville. He'll take it himself. Now the ball for Messi. Too late. Reload. Casemiro let it go to right. Now DePaul. Can Miami answer back a second time? Frey. Messi.
There! That ball! That ball! There! Ah! Bravo!
It is Messi. Oh, it's going to be a difficult one, and it's rising. Miami responded well to go 2-1 down.
Here's Taxek.
Falta. Puta.
It's everywhere. The referee, Drew Fisher, gives a free kick in favour of Nashville. He's come to that conclusion. Both players trying to go for the ball and both missing it.
2-1 game. Here's the reason this exclusive Netcam replay is brought to you by AT&T.
It's brilliant from Mokhtar. He knows that he's staying outside, and by the time Real Snowball can react, it's already in the back of the net. Another great team goal.
Nashville goes long for end of pause. That ball is out of play. It's just a game you don't want to come out of. It's a sweltering evening here in Nashville. Nobody wants to leave the pitch at this point.
It's a really good game so far. Even though Nashville taking the lead, we know that it's are capable of.
Played back by Sarge. Corcoran plays this ball in. Mokhtar backing up Gonzalo Lahan. Trying to throw that ball in his way. Fans don't like the call, and I don't blame them.
Vamos.
Continues until that ball came out.
Vamos, De Paul. Vamos, Leo.
Messi gets the engine going the other way. Lionel Messi.
Vamos, Leo. Leo. Lucho.
Messi gathers a second time. Right to play it across. Here's Casemiro. Again.
Vamos, vamos.
That's out on visual lighting.
Well, they've done very well this game. Every time Messi gets the ball, it's not 1 versus 1. His play's going over to help the teammates for Nashville because they know if Messi gets any play 1 versus 1, there's only going to be one winner. You get 2 or 3 around him on every occasion when he picks the ball up.
Vamos. Falta. Vamos. Vamos.
He's good play. They put it out wide. He's a big good ball as well from the ball. Just coming together between Palacios and Suarez.
It would be Leo Messi from the near side. Messi on the arts with them. Tracked down by Segovia. Pointed out from the moment Miami came out for warm-ups, they were greeted with boos, and there's very little pink in the crowd here compared to what we've seen on these big occasions in the past. It is a partisan crowd, largely hoping for a Nashville win. Segovia, middle of the park. Played back by Suarez.
Vamos, Leo. Falta. Falta. Puta. Puta. This referee is giving me fucking hate. This will fucking use his eyes.
No trying as you like. This is Nashville. Once again, their best. Great credit, Baker Ryan. Doesn't give it up. Some plays won't do. Plays it to Espinoza.
into the box. Surrey's right place, right.
Chesenden han torreleke destan.
What a start to the second half for Nashville.
He has 12 goals. That's only one now off the Golden Boot win in MLS. And he has done this playing just a shade over 800 minutes coming into tonight. Again, the best goals per 90 ratio in MLS entering tonight. Now, all of this started with the controversial looking call at the other end. What do you think?
That's when Messi gets the ball there.
Fighter!
If you look at the way that the game has gone through, Fisher has let so much go. It's allowed the game to be physical.
Puta!
The type of game that it is. And he's let the game flow. I personally don't think that is a foul. And obviously, Messi, he does believe it's a foul. He's not happy about it whatsoever. We've seen it in the real time that we did. I don't think it's a foul. I think the referee was right not to give anything. You just see once again, Messi just gets the ball here. I think there is contact. It might actually be Coquelin.
Fighter!
Actually gets a touch on the ball, but Messi, he's having absolutely none of it. He's saying that it is a foul, but it's not being given. Messi now can make no count because he's avoiding the referee. Too fishy this evening, I'll tell you, he's standing for nothing. No nonsense whatsoever. And he has let a lot go, and I think when you look at what has been allowed to go in this game, it was within keeping of the game.
Messi and Casemiro look here. Casemiro unable to win that pass quickly. Taken here by Son. The big dress in the side. Looked up. Lays this off. Back for Son. Broke it up.
And tonight, they're all over the place now. Nashville, they can smell it. You can feel it in the atmosphere around the stadium as well. And the players are feeding off that as well. They want more goals. They believe they can get 4. They believe they can get 5. And the players are going for it.
Tag set. The return from Espinoza. Tag set. Wielding from Espinoza. Tag set again. Covers well. Over the corner.
This is what Peter Callahan said he wanted to see. When they got 1 goal, he wanted them to go for 2. And that's the difference in the second half. When they took the lead, then they continued to go. They got the 3rd. Now we feel there's a 4th. Not far anyway. They keep on the way they've been going.
Christian Espinoza to swing this ball out. Has the short option inside. Let's see how they play. Espinoza. Defended away, Casemiro with the clearance. This ball pops up and handled by Riosola. The 7 minutes gone by. This is the win probability. Nashville in the driver's seat. They can open a 4-point lead on Inter Miami in the Eastern Conference if the scoreline holds.
Next goal is absolutely huge. There will be another goal. If Nashville get it, it's game over. If Inter Miami get it, it is back to being game on.
Yeah, I love him. Getting on the money.
Sod, Sarge, and now Tyson. He'll pick up the horse. Space for him.
Yeah.
Too strong.
Talent mentally.
Känner du dig själv på mig?
Ja.
Aj. Känns det luktar.
عندك استعاذت في اللي هاي تغادت بيه.
Here's Messi. Bring it on. Back to Miami captain. Lead out Messi. Segovia.
once again, it is somewhat of a thin bench of attackers for Guillermo Hoyos. No Allende, no Verdambe, no Silvente at his disposal tonight. What we see on the field now might be his best bet to get back in this game. Bravo Hoyos Nova. Lujan. Good switch to the right side. Ian Frey.
Falta. Puta.
Once again, Son getting back behind the ball, doing the defensive side of things, but a little bit too eager to win the ball back.
Change it. No, pinchando para ahora, sale para.
What? Ayun.
Jingles lunch.
Ayun. Si stomach, sige dyan sa ko.
A mistake keepers have nightmares about. For Mukhtar, it's a 2-goal game.
Nice from defense to attack. Schwanke, brilliant defending. But you have to say, Rio Snovo, indefensible. He slips, and Mukhtar cannot believe his luck. He walks it in, and he's almost embarrassed. But Rio Snovo just gets everything wrong. Just like he wants it to Mukhtar. But it's brilliant from Schwanke. We spoke to BJ Pella and he said about his distribution, how good it is. And Rio Snovo, everybody's thinking where he is. Well, he's well behind the ball, and the ball is in the back of the net. And that should be game, set, and match for Nashville. And Mukhtar once again with the goods, but what an assist from Schwanke. To just play his centre forward in, number 10, as quickly as it can. Rio Snovo is not going to hold back with that, with much joy. But Schwanke, a great assist.
Substitutions are coming for Nashville as they get the lead before 1. Hadi Mukhtar, earlier this year, scored his 100th goal in all competitions for Nashville. That gives him 90 regular season goals in his MLS career. Alex Rio and Shah Mohammed getting instructions from the Nashville coaching staff appear poised to end the match. Side, Surge, return for the Assad. His service broke it up. Out for Rodrigo de Paul. Can't do much with it. Back on the offensive is Nashville last 3. They're smoking up the water. Holds it up. And across one.
Vamos. Vamos de Paul. Vamos, Leo. Leo.
Así cara me cara.
Falta. Falta. Vamos. Vamos.
He gets a free kick in a really dangerous position. It's the keeper goal once again. Continues his run. The referee initially lays the advantage and then brings it back. It's a big opportunity for Messi.
Vamos.
Opportunity into Miami to get themselves potentially back in the game.
So we've seen him in this position, this part of the field, so many times. Turn the course of a game with one magical strike at the ball. Are we there now to see him get over Miami back in this match?
Schwaki with the best save percentage of any keeper in the league coming into tonight.
So Messi just move the ball back a little bit just to see if he can get a better angle to potentially be able to get it up and over the wall. If anybody's capable of doing it, it's the number 10 over the wall for Inter Miami.
Leo Messi in the 68th minute. Does its job, comes to a second time. Does its job again. This ball put it in and steadily by Schwaki. Espinoza, Taxa. Here's Taxa on the run, dispossessed in the middle of the park. The Matchday Live scores are presented by AT&T. We showed you earlier winners tonight, Atlanta in that group. Games in progress at the bottom of your screen. Look to the right, brought down, taken back by Inter Miami as Casemiro sends them the other way. Multiple substitutions for both sides are at the ready as they work this back for Lujan.
Vamos, Leo. Leo. Leo. Ah. Vamos.
Schwaki's positioning, it's been exemplary. Messi not had that much space, but he's able to just tuck inside or let G.
Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, Leo. Leo. Vamos. Leo. Leo. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos.
When they needed to step out, they have done. Not afforded Messi much room at all. Which is always asking as always the substitute. See the way that he's stretching and hoping it's just cramp, nothing more than that. Because it is a game to see him stretching it now.
BJ Callahan immediately waved to Jack Mayer and said, "Get ready." Triple substitution coming your way for Nashville as they tend to Palacios. 70 minutes. Fans here have gotten their money's worth.
The problem is now is that you have to make the substitution. Otherwise, Nashville have to defend this corner with 10 men. I've been there before. When you cramp like that, it can start your hamstring, but then it goes everywhere else, and it is so uncomfortable.
Palacios must understand universal sign for the sub was being repeated prior to that, but to emphasize the point, he's not going to play another minute. Okay, the substitutions will come now. Espinoza's night is done. Shaq Muhammad will come in. Also for Nashville, Alex Muyo for Elias Stud. What a night for him.
He's been sensational. I don't think he's put a foot wrong. Defensively wise, attacking wise. Nashville, they've got a good one. And he complements the rest of the front three in such a good way as well.
Jim Miller will come on to replace the injured center back. The cramped center back. Jason Palacios, his night is done, but the lead is 3. The Nashville substitutions were employed now. Miami has 2 at the ready, not before this set piece. They play it for the ball.
Step on. Vamos.
The outstretched arm of Schwaki.
Vamos. Vamos.
Goalkeeper's brave. But he misses it completely.
It'll be Messi from the far side. DePaul plays this ball in, headed in the post. A shot is blocked away, and getting it out of harm's way is Nashville out to the middle of the park.
It's Casemiro. Some time and time again last season, getting in the right place for Manchester United from set pieces and getting plenty of goals, got 9 Premier League goals.
Miami putting pedal to metal now with the deficit 3. Substitutions will happen now for Inter Miami. Noah Allen, David Ruiz. Coming into the game for the Herons. We'll use this opportunity for a hydration break before we continue with the game 73 plus minutes old. It's an often overused statement win. But if Nashville holds this on at 4-1 scoreline, it says a lot about where they are right now.
Yeah, and they're playing that way as well. It's just everything that happened for Nashville in the second half. Absolutely brilliant. Reaction to a good start to the second half from Inter Miami. And then it's he's just in the middle of everything. When he picks his ball, we're just watching the Inter Miami line. Mokhtar knows that he's in an onside position. They ask for exactly what he wants it, and he gets it delivered to him, then he finds the back of the net. Really was an outstanding team goal. So just in the middle of everything, just have the ability to take 3 Inter Miami plays out of one pass is magnificent. And then this is the third goal that they've got. And you can just see 5 against 5. That's what Nashville have just been waiting for. Give great credit to Baker White because he keeps it alive. Plays it to Espinoza. Espinoza knows exactly where Surridge wants it. It's a lovely depth finish. And Surridge to get on the score sheet as well. Nashville, they just want it more and more and more. Schwacki, absolutely brilliant to command his area to win the ball. Then he plays the ball. Then Rios Novo, one goalkeeper, excellent. The other one will not want to see that. And Mokhtar can't believe his luck as he strokes it into the back of the net.
Substitutions for Inter Miami. There are 2 of them. Noah Allen comes in to replace Reguilon. David Ruiz, the Honduran midfielder, comes in for Ian Flay. See if Miami goes to 3 in the back here. Suarez will switch to the right side. Here's the ball. Bright.
Mama, there.
Messi. In the midst of a slew of goal kicks. This is terrific stuff. We'll let you out of the back and lay this off to Sheikh Mohammed. The first legs of Sheikh Mohammed. The play is one across. Not going down over to break it up.
Ten galaxy man przyjazną ten nogi.
It comes to Somalia instead.
Jedna po prostu dobra, chciała kawatek.
In Miami, put 3 past Schwacki.
Mama Lucha.
Here comes Suarez. Segovia. They pick up the trailer. Noah Allen has just come on. Messi to the far side.
Lucha.
Suarez lost possession. Touchback by Alex Wheeler and set ahead by Nashville.
Nashville, they're straight out of possession. It's excellent.
Supporter Shield leaders, Nashville, they've enjoyed great success, but it's fair to call this their first rough patch of 2026 coming into tonight. Just one win in their last 5 matches in all competitions.
Ahora, no está pausando, son ¿dónde le fútbol?
¡Vamos, Lea!
Y qué chata, ¿no?
It's a key play to get them away from missing.
And that's what they've done all evening. Straight away, Glacios. Sorry, Waleji goes straight up to Mayer as well, because what's happened with Nashville is they found themselves in a predicament. There's always been a teammate nearby to help out.
Corbin, good decision to go wide left. Right in Corbin again. Referee rules advantage. Watchalong picks up shot. Sarge making his one. That's deflected out. It's a corner for Nashville.
The yellow card for his dribbles as well for Ruiz. Late challenge on Murillo. But this is brilliant. Lovely ball line from Mohamed, but it's great defending from Falcone, because Surrey thinks he's got a certain goal line.
A warm welcome to the near corner for Ali Mukhtar, who's had himself a night. Ali Mukhtar. Mukhtar again and challenged by Suarez. The heat play continues. No Allen forward to Miami. We'll play here to Ruiz. Confirming the yellow card to David Ruiz just moments ago. The man on the ball here. His positioning tonight. Taxek has been key in the midfield, has it not yet?
Both him and Cochran, they've been so disciplined. It's easy in that position to get dragged out and go looking for the ball. They haven't done that. They've let the ball come to them. And what they've done, it's been a box with the 2 centre backs and 2 central midfielders. That's allowed both full backs to go and get advanced and go and join in going forward. But I've been really impressed with Nashville, not just on the ball, but off the ball. It's been brilliant.
Taxek again alludes to Paul.
Vamos de Paul. Leo. Lucha. Segovia. Segovia. Segovia.
And it's been a take with the 2 goalkeepers. Swaki covering himself in glory on a continuous basis. Yes, he's made a few saves. But that goal just seemed to really knock the stuff in out into Miami.
Better than 80 minutes gone by. Fans here and the Nashville players, they can see the finish line here. One of the headline events of this regular season in MLS. Top 2 teams meeting in mid-August. Segovia, DePaul.
Vamos, Lucha.
To the foot of Noah Allen. Miller
Vamos.
just rifles that ball out. It's a point. All of this defensive prowess for Nashville coming the aftermath of the departure of its team MLS Defender of the Year in Walker Zimmerman. They filled the PC so well. We watch Segovia. DePaul. Cleared out again and recycled for Telesco Segovia. DePaul. Falcone in the advanced position.
De Paul.
That means there's one less defender back, and let's see what Corbin opts to do. Switches off Suarez. They pick up the trailer. That's how they moved off. Looks it across. Controlled by Surge. Baker Whiting to the front Mukhtar.
They've been absolute Nashville-led decision making. Know when to go, know when to recycle and start again. You mentioned it already, the statement performance. Without question, all that they're playing at the moment, this is a statement performance to say that they're at the top and they're looking to stay at the top.
The race is going to be intriguing down the stretch. Here Miami undefeated in 7 league games coming into tonight. Remember, when new stadium in Miami was being constructed, they played a road-heavy schedule early in the year. They're going to reap the benefits of that swing of the road-heavy schedule. Substitution here. Lennox for Nahar. The best assist of the match is presented by Lowe's. Our members score more.
It's Todd, who's already left the field. A wonderful ball into Nahar, who's getting the standing ovation as he leaves the field as well. Just one of many great goals for Nashville this evening. Fullbacks turning up in centre forward positions. It tells you all you need to know about what Nashville wanted to do in this game, and so far they are doing it and so.
They asked the 34-year-old Lovitz to help see this out. Into
Mueve lucha.
long for Suarez.
Ah.
Was up with Luis Suarez on a frustrating night in his return. That's what we'll let you to the far side.
Vamos. Vamos. Lea. Lea.
Ahora te tossen i kamisen.
They lost the ball Nashville and they get 9 players back behind the ball. What they've done really well, if they've not been able to counter press and win the ball back straight away when they've lost it, they've got back behind the ball and really made the spaces so small for Inter Miami to play. So organized every single play.
Another substitution coming from Miami. Delapana, the 21-year-old who we saw start in Leeds Cup just a few nights ago. Set to wear for Miami. Turned by Yannick White.
Falta. Vamos.
Disagrees. Check that. That's Lennox who was there. Here's the stuff. Segovia's night is done. Lennox going on from Haiti. Debuted for the first team in the Leeds Cup versus Monterrey, and got the start against Lyon. This is an MLS debut for him. Time now, the factor for Inter Miami. Casemiro. 6 out missing. Nashville looking to get Josh Bauer in the game as their next substitute. In a 4-1 match.
Falta. Puta.
It's a free kick in the 87th minute, which never remember for the Herons. Set is coming now for Nashville. Remember Whiting comes out of the match. Josh Bauer will enter here. The last thing you want to deal with right now
Nashville with an outstanding performance. Baker lying down that left-hand side.
Yeah! Oh!
Three-quarters of the stadium got out of their chair.
Schwalke, I think he was the coolest person in the stadium. Just sees him moves over, just moves his arms away, knows that it's going wide. It's really well. Just too much curl.
He has 921 career goals for club and country, including 8 at the FIFA World Cup over the summer. Mukhtar backing up Falcone.
Lucha. Ah!
Era on the offside, eh? Offside, cheers.
Such terrific football, Suarez. Before he had to sit during leagues, got 7 goals in his previous 4 MLS games prior to tonight, but he's been held in check this evening. Held up by Surge. Luhan.
I think his hold up has been great. Because it's always been so good, it's young now. When he's held onto the ball, it's enabled the rest of his teammates to then get up and support. So there's no gaps. There's been no gaps between the defence, midfield, and attack. And I say Surrey's been able to hold onto the ball. That allows the back foot to then get themselves up the pitch, whether it's him holding onto the ball to wait till he gets reinforcements on. He's held onto the ball many times and got fouls for his team.
That's what was so good with the speed of the center backs for this Nashville side. It's standout stuff.
Ora, cheers. That's Catul. Thank you.
Took it away from Sean Mohammed. Casemiro ahead. Here's Rodrigo de Paul. White waiting on this. Yannick Bright. The 4th official posts 9 minutes of stoppage time in this second half in a 4-1 game. A hydration break accounted for
Yeah! Falta! Falta!
Stop positioning again. And when I tell you how disciplined Taxter and Cookburn have to be, the 2 centre backs, whether it's been Olechu, Palacios, or Nalmeida, they have not been dragged in at any point because they're so well protected. And sometimes as a midfielder, the most difficult thing to do is stand still when you're defending because you want to go and hunt for the ball. But they've just been so disciplined. They just had that perfect box. The 2 centre backs, 2 central midfielders, and so many standout performances from Nashville.
Grazie.
One of the few things that's gone wrong for that duo tonight.
The one thing with Surridge, I love his movement. He gets in some great positions. He does miss some chances, and sometimes he misses the easy ones and puts away the ones that look so much harder. But it's brilliant from Mukhtar. He makes Falcone come across and then puts it on a play for Surridge. And Surridge knows the form that he's in. He should be finding the back of the net. But once again, wonderful play from defence to attack so quickly from Nashville.
You're able to laugh at that in the 4-1 game, which is his luxury now. Noah Allen,
Baba.
Hiç ara yerler.
Fans love this in second half stoppage time. Bauer continuing to fight the fight. Held off by Yannick White and taken here by DePaul.
Şu şutlara.
The element's difficult tonight. One of the warmest games we've done this season.
Vamos de Paul. Lucha.
Looking for Suarez. Touchdown.
Lucha. Leo.
Oh. Oraya niçin batamara? Postam kırası şarap baklar.
It's the story of the night, perhaps. Repelled again by Nashville.
Vamos. De Paul.
Energy in this Nashville team. What they've done, they've been able to conserve their energy because they know when there's a time to sit, and then when they go, they've sort of recharged. You know, when one's gone, they have all gone. The triggers have been near enough perfection. They picked specific plays for them when they said, when they've got the ball, we go to them. So many players have done absolutely wonderfully throughout this game.
Probably should something on a big stage game like this. Yazbek comes back.
Lucha.
Really an optimum strike, but this is a 20-year-old who's performed admirably in that starting spot.
Vamos. Leo. Leo. Leo. Leo.
Josh Whitner. Offside. Yeah. Offside. Offside.
They've been outstanding. Their plan is worked to perfection. And I think one of the things that the DJ Carroll will be delighted with these players will be the mental side of things. You know, they dominated the first half. Inter Miami scored just before half time. And you wonder then, does the confidence just get taken out of them? No. They responded. And they responded incredibly well with 3 penalty goals.
Sees that taken away. Back to the Alex Will. Texas.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos.
I didn't know he was the intended recipient of that. Taken away from Casemiro. And all the energetic plays right now being made by Nashville to finish this out.
Vamos.
Look at Texas. To reach this nickname. Norwegian nuisance. He is everywhere. He's getting under the skin of the Inter Miami players in midfield. He's not given a single Inter Miami player a second to even collect their thoughts. It's been non-stop. Like I say, Texas, a player who's been incredible, but you can say that every single player for Nashville this evening.
Next to Paul to the far side. During the course of an MLS season.
And let's just start the next mission to offside.
Who is the best team in the league? quickly evolving. But we're going to hit now the third week of August with Nashville at the top of the table. They're going to have 4 points of separation between themselves and Inter Miami. Championship contender is what I think we would accurately label them at this point with great work to do.
Leia! Leia! Leia! Ah!
He's a game changer on his own. Sometimes you watch Inter Miami and you don't know what to expect. They get caught out of the back, they can play a highline. Sometimes they play deep, players get caught out of position. I look at this Nashville team and I think stuff. Yes, you've got Surge, yes, you've got Espinosa, you've got Moncton, but as a collective, they are so strong. It's more about the collective than anything else. And that's what we took that and we'll be delighted about. And what I would also say is that they've got more strength and depth this season than they did last season as well.
It's likely the final minute of the match. It was Nashville that got the best of it, Miami in CONCACAF Champions Cup earlier this year. The team still have one more regular season meeting to take place at New Stadium in South Florida. Is looking as well as Luis Suarez is down. Transition is going to end the match. And that is all for Nashville. A 4-1 victory on their home ground.
Ty tu sztabin mesmo, on se pao, što se
At the top of the Eastern Conference and the top of the MLS table with a resounding win.
It was a great win. You just see players frustration, players coming together, other players trying to separate. That's how much this game meant. And I think from Inter Miami's side of things, I think it will be the frustration for them. It was a dominant Nashville football performance. They were magnificent from start to finish. Every single player worthy of a 10 out of 10. What a performance on and off the ball. BJ Callahan will be absolutely thrilled at what he's just seen.
This is the player of the match.
Yeah, for me, it's been Sturridge because he did so much work off the ball. He was always that focal point, always the player that they could go to, which would enable the team to get higher, but they would always get in great position.
We'll get out of this. No worries. We'll get out of this. Just gotta keep pushing. That's all there is to it. Just gotta keep pushing. It's a long season. And we'll get out of it. We've been here before so many times. We've been here so many times. We lost 4-1 against Orlando. We've been here a lot of times. Bunch of times. And yeah. Obviously the more important thing is ending the season off well. And that's all we need to do. Going into playoffs and also just the rest of the season, as long as we're consistent, we'll be fine. It's 4 points. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, even if we won this game, it would have been 2 points. Like, this game didn't really mean much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. We'll be back.